Visibility System Evolution. The biggest change has been made to our game. To understand this change, you first need to know what the new visibility system is. So, today, we will discuss this visibility system so that you can easily understand this visibility system. To show you all the advantages of the new system, we will describe in detail all the changes. 1. Visibility. 2. Detection indicator. 3. Viewing radius. 4. Factors affecting increased stealth. 5. Stealth 6. Threat indicator. 7. Projectile markers. 8. Smoke screen consumable. 9. New parameters. Detection range have been added. As you can see, there are a number of different circles on the mini-map. Each of them represents a specific visibility of your ship. Underwater visibility, blue-colored circle. Aerial visibility, a green-colored circle. Surface visibility, white-colored circle. Minimum exposure distance, the smallest gray circle. Viewing radius. When allies detect an enemy, you see the ship's model, health bar, and its icon on the mini-map. However, in order to attack, the enemy must be in your radius of view, which is the area where your camera is looking, shown by the gray cone on the mini-map. If the enemy is outside this zone, you only see an outline icon and cannot fire. To get full information and the ability to attack, you need to get closer. Allied units that are out of range will also appear as green outline icons on the mini-map. The bigger the radius of view, the better. You notice enemies earlier and can shoot without being seen. Minimum contact distance, 1 kilometer for all ships. If ships come within 1 kilometer of each other, they spot each other even through islands. Factors affecting increased stealth. Ship visibility has become dynamic and now depends on your actions in battle. There are now 2 factors that affect the visibility. 1. Movement penalty only applies to ships and marine drones. The higher the speed, the higher the visibility. No penalty if the speed is less than 25% of the maximum speed. Penalty increases at thresholds, 25%, 60%, 90% of speed. Aviation doesn't get a movement penalty. 2. Fire penalty applies when fired from any weapon. Visibility increases as soon as the weapon is fired. Each weapon has its own penalty. Torpedoes, minimum, missiles, and cannons, maximum. Only the highest penalty of all active weapons is taken into account. Threat indicator. The threat indicator helps you understand where you are being shot at and when you are being targeted or missiles, torpedoes, are being launched at you. It is located around the scope and includes yellow guidance indicator. Appears when missiles, torpedoes are being guided. It shows threat text and a directional arrow. If an enemy targeting you is detected, a yellow diamond appears above it. Red launch indicator appears when missiles or torpedoes are launched at you. Contains threat text and a red arrow indicating the direction of the attack. Orange damage arrows show from which side the artillery type damage, from cannons, grenade launchers, as well as ramming damage was inflicted. They last for 5 seconds after a hit. Stealth. Previously, this parameter only affected the size of the icon on the mini-map. In the new visibility system, stealth actually reduces a unit's visibility in all directions, water, air, and underwater, by a specified percentage. For example, 5% low visibility will reduce all types of visibility by 5%. Stealth is now available for air units as well. Stealth is not available on all units, but only on units that have been designed with stealth technology. Detection indicator shows whether you're detected by a ship, by aircraft, or due to minimum contact distance. Located under the minimap, and you can adjust its position, size, and transparency. You can also disable the detection sound in settings. Projectile markers. The new projectile marker system replaces the old universal triangle, making each threat type easily recognizable. The markers are now differentiated by weapon type and indicate whether the projectile can be deflected by decoys, countermeasures. Current markers: missile-type air defense and anti-aircraft missiles, a dot inside a rhombus of 4 corners. 1. Missiles, including missile launchers, diverted by heat traps, filled rhombus. 2. Missiles not diverted by heat traps, contoured rhombus with a stripe to the center. 3. Missile torpedoes, e.g. RUM 139, contoured diamond with a dot in the center. 4. Torpedoes with diversion capability, filled triangle. 5. Torpedoes without diversion capability, outline triangle with a vertical stripe running to the center of the marker. 6. New upgrades are available in the workshop, reducing all types of visibility down to -15%. Increase in radius of view up to +20%. Improved stealth up to +300%. The following parameters from the old system have been replaced by the new system with the same upgrade level. Old sonar parameter, Richnan's underwater visibility. Old radar radius, Ishner improved view range. Smoke screen consumable. Smoke screen now works on the new visibility system. If the ship is not detected and does not fire, its surface visibility is reduced to 1 kilometer. Aerial visibility is 0. Aviation will not see it. Underwater visibility does not change. When firing inside the smoke, air defense and autocannons give no penalty to visibility. Firing any systems does not increase aerial visibility. Movement penalty does not apply. If the enemy has spotted you, the penalty remains 15 seconds plus recon data. But the base visibility is reduced to 1 kilometer. Important: if at least one part of your ship is sticking out of the smoke, you can be detected. If both ships are completely hidden by smoke, you cannot be detected. The smoke acts as an obstacle. In conclusion of the overview of the new visibility system, we would like to give some useful tips that can help you in battle. Remember that your visibility depends on your actions. Plan your path and set of actions. Try to keep an eye on the battle situation. Do not make thoughtless actions that can play into the hands of the enemy. When forming certain assemblies, look at the size of firing penalties for weapons. Taking into account such a parameter will help you to form assemblies for your style of play. Do not forget that now it is necessary to properly hide ships behind obstacles, because you risk to remain visible to the enemy if your entire ship is not hidden behind an island. In the current realities, it is no longer so important to be the first to spotlight the enemy for your allies. It is more important to spot the enemy for a longer period of time. Stay out of the way at the start of the battle. We advise you to take favorable tactical positions and keep distances to the enemy. We hope you find this information useful as you learn the new visibility system. We will be grateful for any detailed feedback in all our communities. Good luck and see you on Modern Warships.